Hello everyone, officially Never here, or Evan, and today I have another add-on showcase for you guys. So joining me today is Fretwell. He's going to be helping me demonstrate this add-on. Hello Fretwell. And basically, he will help showcase that it is useful in multiplayer capabilities. Anyway, the thing is called the JVS Reinforcement Beacon. That name is definitely temporary. In fact, it might not even be a SWEP. It might end up becoming a force power. But for those of you who don't know, Project Renegade is opening up a Jedi versus Sith server. And this was a tool that I was asked to make, / thought would be cool to make, so I went for it. Basically, the idea is that there are going to be certain classes that have the ability to call in reinforcements. Now, originally, those reinforcements were just going to be NPCs, but I thought, why not make it so you could also allow player reinforcements to come in and assist you as needed. So I'm not sure what the long-term plan is. Currently, I believe that only troopers are going to be available to be called in as reinforcements. You can't have the entire Jedi or Sith order with their lightsabers and force powers and OP health stuff come in and help you like win a battle. No, we're going to make it so it's probably troopers only. Anyway, all you need to do to activate this is to left click and the thing will spawn behind you. And by thing, I mean the ship that will be transporting people who say yes to the request to be transported. You know what? I'll just show it off. It's probably better to just show it off. So I left click, and as you can see, the ship is over there and it's heading towards us. Now, if you see on the top left, there's a prompt to join a ship. I can click accept, and when I do, I get spawned in the ship along with Fretwell, who already clicked accept, and we're pretty much going into the location where I called it in. And now troopers can shoot from outside of it. As you can see, Fretwell is lighting them all up with his Z6, and I'm doing it with like the Half-Life 2 gun. And yeah, basically it will allow people to spawn on this ship and then deploy and help any friendlies that called them in. So hopefully this will add some interesting immersion capabilities. It also, as you can see, deploys Father Gregory's. That is just temporary. That is simply because I don't have access to the NPCs that we're going to be using. But once it deploys all of the NPCs it was also going to deploy, it leaves. Now the idea is that NPCs are always going to deploy, but players won't always be there. So that's why you have NPCs in addition to players, because if they're going to get reinforcements, you need to guarantee that they're going to get reinforcements with that ability. However, if there's enough players on, then you will be given a little extra. I believe there are up to 12 seats that you can utilize inside of that thing, inside of the ship, once you accept the request to move into it. So that's pretty much the video. The add-on hopefully will be making its debut on the JVS, maybe on other servers too, if it is found to be useful enough. Just so you guys know, and so Riddick knows, because I'm sure he's going to watch this video, I've made it so that it will use trace holes to predict if it can go in certain places, and if there is an obstacle in the way, it will not crash into it. In fact, just to better demonstrate, here, I'll do it real quick, because it's better that you actually see it rather than just take my word for it. So normally the ship will move at a downwards angle always, but if there is something blocking a trace hole, which is pretty much just like a line from the ship to where it's landing, then it will not go down and will instead go up or remain level until it has cleared that obstacle and is directly over the point where it needs to land. So when I left click and then click accept, you guys should see that the ship will go straight rather than down until we have cleared this building. And hopefully that means that there will be very little obstacles you have to worry about when you're calling in this reinforcement ship. So I'm sure there will probably be other certain map props and things that I haven't accounted for, but at least for the most part, it's now a more versatile add-on when it comes to getting around and over obstacles. So hopefully it will do the job that you need it to. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Fretwell, for helping. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Later.